What's up, y'all? Let's go to the movies. It's a double feature day. It is not that serious. First movie is Love Lies Bleeding. I'd have to double check her resume, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've seen Kristen Stewart on screen since the last Twilight movie. Let's go. Alright, let's talk about it. So that was Love Lies Bleeding, directed by Rose Glass. Oh no, it's too bright. Stars Kristen Stewart, Ed Harris, Katie Bryan, Jenna Malone. I am starving. Kristen Stewart plays Lou. Lou is a manager at a gym in what I believe is Albuquerque, New Mexico. She falls in love with a chick named Jackie who is hitchhiking her way to Vegas for a bodybuilding competition. Lou is the daughter of Lou Sr., oddly enough, and he's a bit of a bad crime dude who runs a pew-pew range, and Jackie also works there as a waitress, and Lou's brother-in-law, who is married to her sister, played by Jenna Malone, also works there. He's not really a good dude, and that's about all I can say without giving away the whole plot. So do y'all remember a couple of weeks ago when I talked about that Tyler Perry movie on Netflix with Kelly Rowland, Mea Culpa, and it was supposed to be an erotic thriller, and it wasn't. This is what he was trying to do, essentially. So y'all remember a couple of weeks back when I was talking about that Tyler Perry movie that's on Netflix, Mea Culpa? He was trying to do an erotic thriller, the one starring Kelly Rowland, right? He was trying to do an erotic thriller and failed miserably. This movie right here is what he was trying to do. I don't know if I would classify this as an erotic thriller. It's definitely in that vein. It's not NC-17 by any means, but it's very suggestive. There are naked things, but it's art housey in the way it's supposed to be art housey, avant-garde, very visceral, visually heavy, if that makes sense. This director kind of reminds me of Sofia Coppola, but not as classy. Very heavy on the visuals. She seems to enjoy creating the perfect frame, creating beautiful pictures, and not so heavy on the context or the substance of the plot. The plot's there, don't get me wrong. Great plot, great story, great movie, but it's visually heavy. That's where the weight is. So it's a bit off balance in that we have less context, less content, less substance, and we have a lot of heavy visuals. It works though. Dave Franco is also in this, and I need to talk to whoever gave him that mullet because that was not cute. The two big things for this movie, what make it a great, stunning film, definitely the cinematography, the visuals, the way the framing is set up. Color is huge here, but also the acting. Great performances from the entire cast. The hair and costuming was a little distracting. Some really bad wigs, but it adds to the whole cheesy 80ness of it all. There was a bit at the end where it got a little ridiculous for me. They introduced something for like a hot second, and then we left it alone, and then the movie ends, and I'm like, we're not going to talk about that. You're not going to explain what I just saw. We're just, okay, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay, but I'm okay with that. I mean, that's it. There's really nothing else to say about this. It's visually stunning. It's kind of a quiet movie, sexually heavy, beautifully acted. Solid film. I have nothing really negative to say about it other than that frustrating little bit at the end and the really bad wigs.